Standard 10 Subject History and Political Science Chapter 3 Applied History. Dear student, in the beginning of this chapter, we have studied that applied history is the visible and invisible relics of the past exist in the present. Applied history is concerned with the preservation and conservation of our heritage and make it accessible to people. Heritage management creates opportunities of employment. In brief, applied history can be described as understanding of our present with the help of history and finding right direction for the benefit of our future. Management of cultural and natural heritage. Cultural heritage. It is in the form of human creation. It is of two types, tangible and intangible. Tangible cultural heritage. This type of cultural heritage includes ancient sites, buildings, artifacts, manuscripts, sculptures, paintings, etc. Intangible cultural heritage. This type of cultural heritage includes the following things: oral tradition and their language, traditional knowledge, social customs and rituals of celebrating festivals, styles of performing arts, certain traditional skills, communities, groups who represent such traditions, customs and skills. Natural heritage. The concept of natural heritage gives importance to the thought of biodiversity, which includes fauna, flora, ecology and geomorphic characteristics, which is crucial for sustaining the flora and fauna of the particular region. It is essential for the benefit of future generations to preserve our heritage. UNESCO, the global organization, has announced some directives with the objective of promoting the cultural and natural heritage. On the basis of those directives, list of sites and traditions are declared as World Heritage. Cultural and natural heritage management is one of the main aspects of applied history. The work of conservation and preservation of the cultural heritage falls under the jurisdiction of the Archaeological Survey of India and India's State Departments of Archaeology. Besides, INTAC, Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage, is actively working in this field. They need to be duly aware of the culture, social and political history of the heritage site. Principles of applied history are useful in creating the awareness among them. Thus, the operations necessary for the conservation, preservation and development of the heritage site can be handled without causing any change in its original state. The local social structure and psychology of the local people, challenges faced by them in the present situations and their expectations can be surveyed in detail. Due precautions can be taken to avoid hurting sentiments of the local people while completing the projects of conservation, preservation and development of a heritage site. Participation of the local people in the project can be facilitated. Systematic plan can be designed to employ the local skills in a creative way and create better opportunities of livelihood. Affiliated professional fields. Knowledge of history can be supportive in the decision making with regard to respective legal provisions and public policies in the following fields: museums and archives, preservation and conservation of historical sites, tourism and hospitality, entertainment and mass media. Every field mentioned here requires expert personnel with specialized skills. For example, architects, engineers, historians, archaeologists, museum curators, sociologists, archive managements, professionals, legal experts, skilled photographers, etc. These experts need to have adequate knowledge of the ancient site the historical background of the structural remains and artifacts. Projects in the field of applied history can create various opportunities for these professionals. Thank you.